तो सबको पता है, रीडिंग एंड लिसनिंग कैन बी डन वेरी इजीली बाय मोस्ट ऑफ अस, बट रियल हेडेक इज राइटिंग एंड स्पीकिंग. But today we are going to discuss only about basics of writing, and I am here Upkarjit Kaur from SPS University, and this is where we are going to give you every solution for your writing problems. Okay, so first thing जो आपने mind में रखनी है, that is your time management. You will be given complete 1 hour to complete your writing module, in which you will be given 2 tasks, but task 2 is always going to be your essay. Okay, so for essay you have to devote your 40 minutes. नाउ इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू, आप ऐसे पहले करना चाहते हो या फिर ऐसे आप बाद में करना चाहते हो. बट एडवाइस, माई एडवाइस टू इज दैट डू योर ऐसे फर्स्ट, बिकॉज टास्क 1 से ज़्यादा इसकी डबल वेटेज है टास्क 2 ऐसे की. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट थिंग जो आपको ध्यान में रखनी है, दैट इज वर्ड लिमिट. सो दिस इज 250 to 280 वर्ड्स. ओके, सो 250 लिमिट है. But what if you are writing even a single word less than to this? Suppose you are writing 249 words, that is only 1 word less than to the expected word limit. Then you will lose your half band with each rest written word. हर एक word जो भी आप कम लिख रहे हो उसमें आपकी half band की deduction होएगी. Okay. Now next thing, what about the upper limit here? So upper limit is 280 words. What if you are writing more than 280? Then there is no band deduction, कोई band deduct नहीं होगा आपका यहाँ पे. But problem is that if you are writing more, then there is scope for more mistakes here. आप उतनी ही ज़्यादा मिस्टेक्स करोगे and you are going to do repetition here. आप अपनी ही बात को बार बार रिपीट करोगे. So it's better you stick within this word limit here. Okay, now next one, there are 4 important parameters on which basis you are supposed to write your essay. अगर आपको पता ही नहीं है कि what the examiner is expecting from you, then how you are going to write your essay in a better way. Okay, so there are 4 parameters. First one is task response here, and task response says this demands from you to give proper ideas, because जब आपने statement read की, then there are lots of ideas that will come into your mind. So now you have to decide कि आपके जो irrational thoughts हैं उसको साइड में रख के relative thoughts कैसे आपने ऐसे में write करने हैं. So keep this thing in mind that you have to write only relevant ideas. Next point is examples. दिस इज़ अ यूजुअल थिंग. जब हम अपनी रियल लाइफ में भी बात करते हैं, किसी को बात समझानी है, हम एग्जाम्पल्स देते हैं फ्रॉम आवर ओन एक्सपीरियंस और फ्रॉम सम अदर पर्सन's एक्सपीरियंस. इट कैन बी फ्रॉम योर पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस एंड अदर वंस एक्सपीरियंस, बट the importance of examples cannot be ignored here. They are playing a very important role. Okay, next one is your development. Many students are into the habit of giving lots and lots of ideas, but they are not developing even a single one. बहुत सारी ideas देने हैं, but develop किसी को नहीं करना है. ठीक है, example किसी की भी नहीं देनी है और उसको properly उसका why नहीं समझाना है कि क्यों मैंने ये point दिया है. ठीक है, so development is very important in your task response here. Now second one is coherence and cohesion, and this parameter is all about the linkage. आइडियाज़ डिसाइड हो गए, बहुत सारे आइडियाज़ आ गए हैं, उनको ऐसे में लिखना है, बट उनमें प्रॉपर लिंकेज भी तो होनी चाहिए. जो रीड कर रहा है, द पर्सन हु इज़ रीडिंग योर ऐसे, उसके लिए एक्सपीरियंस एक प्लेजेंट होना चाहिए, एक स्मूथ एक्सपीरियंस होना चाहिए. ठीक है, देन फॉर दैट यू हैव टू मेंटेन द लिंकेज between your all of the ideas. And second thing to keep in mind in your coherence and cohesion parameter is paragraphing. There will be lots of points and you have to separate them accordingly into different paragraphs. Make a different paragraph for intro, make different body paragraphs, and at the end your conclusion. तो हर एक पैराग्राफ के बाद आपने एक लाइन लीव करनी है, सो दैट एग्जामिनर मस्ट हैव एन आइडिया कि अब ये इंट्रो खत्म होगी, अब ये बॉडी पैराग्राफ फर्स्ट खत्म हो गया, नाउ इट्स द कंक्लूजन. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वन इज योर कोहेसिव डिवाइसेस. सो दीज आर सम कंजंक्शंस. कुछ हमारे कोहेसिव डिवाइसेस होते हैं, इज लाइक मोर ओवर, हाउ एवर, बट. सो दीज आर सम वर्ड्स विच मेंटेन द कनेक्टिविटी बिटवीन द टू सेंटेंसेज. ओके, सो इनको लिंकेज को मेंटेन करने के लिए बिटवीन द टू आइडियाज यू हैव टू यूज योर कोहेसिव डिवाइसेस. Okay, now third one is lexical resource, and this parameter is totally devoted to vocabulary. What kind of vocabulary are you using? Are you using your vocabulary at the right place? And the spellings of your vocab words are right or wrong. Okay, so this is totally related to your vocabulary. Okay, so wide variety of vocabulary should be there and precise vocabulary. It means the meaning of that vocabulary word should be clear to the examiner, that should not be used at the wrong place. गलत use नहीं करनी है vocabulary की. So आपने vocabulary words तो लिख लिए heavy but उसके spellings wrong है, then you will lose marks again. So take care of the spellings also. Next part is collocations here, and collocations are group of words that are used exactly in every time in every sentence. Okay, तो ये आपको, these are very important part of any essay writing here. Most of the people are not aware that what collocations are, but these are group of words. As like I have to say I need a strong coffee, I never say I need a powerful coffee. So powerful coffee is a wrong collocation here, right? So strong coffee is your correct collocation here, and you have to use lots of collocation in your essay to score good marks, to show advanced level of your English language. Okay, so last parameter is all about grammar. So first thing that you have to keep in mind while doing grammatical things here. So first one is complex grammatical structure. I have seen lots of students who write the whole essay by using simple sentences only. This will not help you to get good band scores in grammatical area. Try using compound, complex structure, mixture of simple sentences. Okay, so you have to write a mixture of different sentence structures, simple, compound, complex here. And this is a guarantee that if you are using mixture of these kind of sentences, you are going to score very good in your grammatical area. Okay, so next thing is punctuation. So whenever we talk about punctuation, then most of the students just end up finding out comma and full stop. Punctuation means comma and full stop for them. No, there are lots of things in punctuation. There are lots of punctuation marks as like colon, semicolon, brackets, everything. There are lots of marks here. So you have to use most of them in your essay. Okay, show your variety there, that I know all the punctuation marks. So last part is error free sentences. Now आपने sentences लिख लिए, but the structure is not perfect, the structure is incorrect, then again you are going to lose marks there. Okay, so these are the whole 4 things, whole parameters that you have to take care, and this contribute to 80%. 80% उन्होंने आपको पहले ही बता दिया एग्जामिनर ने कि मेरे को ये चीज़ें लिख के दे दो. So rest 20% is with the examiner. What do you want more? क्या चाहिए और? 80% you already know. Okay, so this follow these all parameters, and this is the formula. There is not any kind of exact formula, as like I have seen lots of video where they say you that I have 8 band formula. So there is not any kind of formula here. If you have, please give me that too, I need to. Okay, so this is all about just your parameters. If you are following them, this is for 9 band, right? So in a 9 band essay, these things needs to be included. I hope you have got everything. So after that, you are not going to find the writing module as a headache. If you still have any doubts and queries, you can mention below in the comment box, and don't forget to attend other series, other parts of this continuation too. So this is all. This is the end of our today's discussion. I hope you liked it, and thank you so much.